Do y'all call this hamburger steak or Salisbury steak? Anyway, get in this kitchen. Let's cook. These are all the seasonings that I use to season my meat when I make this recipe. And y'all, can y'all please stay out my comments talking about what your mama used, what your auntie used, what your granny used? I really don't care. First, I'm going to chop up some peppers real small and onions, and then I'm going to slice them in strips for the gravy. Then I'm going to go in and start seasoning that meat until my ancestors tell me to stop or until I start sneezing. Whichever one happens first, that's when I stop. Again, you ain't got to season your meat like I do, but this is what I do. This is how I do it in my house, and this is how I like it. Then I'm going to go in and add some Worcestershire sauce or whatever you call it, some peppers, and then I'm going to give it a real good mix with my hands. Yes, my hands. This is my house, my food. You ain't got to eat over here. I ain't call you and tell you come get no plate. Then I'm going to add them eggs in there, and that's what it's supposed to look like. These are the peppers and onions for my corn. These are all the seasonings that I use in my corn. And I add a little bit of bacon bits. And also I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. Then I'm going to wash that corn real good. I'm going to cut it off of that cob. And then I'm going to try to pick out as many as those little bitty hairs that's off in there. But you can't get every single one of them. And then after I do that, I wash it again. Then I'm going to patty up them hamburger meats and I'm going to fry them real good. And then I'm going to get on my corn. I'm going to add some olive oil to a hot pan and my peppers, let them saute for a little bit. Add that corn in, season it with all those seasonings. Clean and wash some potatoes, boil them up. And these are all the seasonings I use in my potatoes. And then a little bit of that Kerrygold garlic and herb butter. And y'all, a half a block of this Boursin cheese. Thank me later. Mix it up to your consistency. I like mine a little bit lumpy. I also added a pan of cornbread, and this is how it turned out.